everybody. Hope you're doing well. Sorry it's been a bit since I made my last video. I think my last video was my dancing video. I hope everyone got a good chuckle out of it. Hope everyone's doing okay. As for me, I'm doing okay. Getting ready for my work weekend. It's going to be very hot where I am. So I'm not looking forward to sweating, but you got to do what you got to do. At the water right now, and it's absolutely beautiful. We had a nice warm day, and I'm sitting here watching the water go by. I'm going to try to make a video after this video and show you guys the video of the water. It's just absolutely beautiful. And there's a little seagull watching me right now as I make my video. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on some things. Things have been very stressful, but I am proud to say I have weathered the storm. I truly do believe that God will never put you in something that He can't get you out of. I was having a lot of financial worries, and it was adding a lot more stress. And I know on my channel I talk a lot about not letting the stress get to you and giving things to God, but I also have talked on my channel about how I always have struggled with like giving it to God and then just like letting it go and letting God. I always feel like I need to be His little assistant and say, woohoo, God, over here. I have this trouble. I have this trouble. But, you know, I ended up making a GoFundMe donation page for myself. It's something that I never thought I would have to do. But I told myself, instead of being embarrassed by it, the best way to get help is to ask for help. And so I did. And I had a limit or a goal of $200. And I was able to make that goal in 4 hours. And I got it from my sister. And I was so incredibly touched. I think I've told you guys before I'm one of 10 children. I was only raised with my one brother, and my other 8 siblings are all half brothers and sisters, and they're lovely people. And I mean, they're lovely even though I got a donation from my one sister. I'm not just saying that because of that. They truly are wonderful people. They're all very faith-based, and I really do believe that's where the goodness comes from. And I was totally blown away by her generosity. In fact, I messaged her and I told her, listen, you have children. I cannot take food from your children's mouths. And I just can't accept this. And she left me this beautiful message, and she said that we're sisters, and when your struggle is my struggle, and I wouldn't have offered it to you if I didn't have it to help you. And that just warmed my heart like you would not believe. And so that was so exciting and so wonderful and just warmed my heart. And to know that, you know, I have someone in my family that loves me so much and is so generous. I told her that I plan on hopefully getting down to Florida next year, and I'm going to make darn sure that I go and visit her. And she said, deal. So that made me feel really good. And I really went to bed feeling loved. And that was such a great feeling. And then today I received a phone call from my Social Security telling me that they're going ahead and they wanted an opportunity to go to another hearing, and they're going to talk about my medical. So it sounds like that's pointing in the right direction. And let me tell you, this has been 3 years of waiting. And, you know, patience is a virtue. I think I've said in another video that I was raised by someone that didn't have a lot of patience. And I learned from my mother to have patience. I'm generally a very patient person. I'm not someone that really sweats having to wait for things. But this was a long, drawn-out process. And I doubted things so many times. I was like, in the Bible, they talk about doubting Thomas. I was doubting Kelly. And I was trying to keep a positive outlook and letting go and letting God. And I was calling constantly for updates. And then I had a talk with myself, and I said, you know what? I'm going to call one more time, and then I'm giving the process to God. And whatever it is, good, bad, or ugly. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to stay true and I'm going to try again because I know that my injuries are real and I'm not faking anything. So I'll just pick up and start over again. Sorry if the camera's shaking a little bit. So I got that news today. So that was positive. So yes, I'm waiting again, but it's good news this time. And I just couldn't wait to make a video and give you guys an update and let you know that if you are going through something right now and the waiting is just like getting to you, more sympathetic I could not be. I understand. And what I would suggest, sorry, there's a bug going by me, to keep your faith. Try to keep your mind busy. Focus on other things. Of course, focus on what there is to be grateful for. And I actually saw a post on my nephew's Instagram. And I saw it the other day, and I don't remember what it said word for word, but it said, you know, sometimes it's okay to be overwhelmed. And it really struck a chord with me because I know so many times I come on here and I preach about trying to stay positive and look at the sunny side of life. But you know, sometimes the sunny side is just not there. It's there, but it's really hard to find. And that's okay to give in to the frustration. You know, we're human. But, you know, I kept my faith strong and things are looking up. And of course, I'm always smiling when I'm leaving a video for you guys. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and tell you that I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's going to be very warm where I am. I hope you're having good weather where you are. If you're in any of the areas that are affected by the hurricanes or the flooding right now, I wish you well. I'll keep you in my prayers. I hope this video meets you well. I hope it wasn't too rambly. I love you all. And until I talk to you again, take care. Bye.